I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about your business acquisition journey and the plan that you see in that. Most people, unfortunately, spend more time planning a 2-week vacation than they do their life. With respect to the vacation, they know what days they're going to be on vacation or holiday. They know where they're going to go. They know with whom they're going to go, how they're going to get to these places, what places they're going to go to, what they're going to do in each place. They have that scheduled to minute detail oftentimes. When it comes to their life, not so much. They oftentimes just follow the wind and which way it blows them. They may get into a job for whatever reason without thinking much of it, and then stay in that job for 20, 30, 40 years. I remember going into an automotive plant when I was in Detroit, and I was looking at the assembly line, and I talked to one of the assembly line workers, and I said, how do you like this? He says, it's a job, but you know what? I only got 20 more years before I can do what I want to do. Wow, think about that. He took his left hand or right hand and moved it with a piece from his left to his right or his right to his left. And that's what he did for 8 hours a day. And he only had 20 more years of doing that until he could do what he wanted to do. Wow, scary. You know, I have a piece that I had created into an image, which was the devil with a movie in front of him. And the caption to that was, imagine if hell was having to watch an endless movie of what your life could have been had you made the effort to make it so. All the things you could have had, the places you could have gone, the businesses you could have built, the charities you could have supported, what your family could have done and what you did for them, etc., etc., etc. So start with your obituary. Sit down and write your obituary. Take the time to do it. Take the time to plan out, is this a life that I could be proud of? And then when you've done that, say, okay, so here's my roadmap. Here's where I want to go, approximately the dates when you want to get there. Some dates will take longer, some will take shorter. And then drop that down to a series of plans, which are 10-year plan, 5-year plan, 3-year plan, 1-year plan, where you want to be at those stages. But then what's really important is break that down into either quarterly plans and then break the quarterly plans into daily plans. What is it that I'm going to do every day to get to that first goal in this time frame? And go through that. And keep in mind that example of the holiday or the vacation planning. If you do that, you will have a much better chance of hitting those milestones than if you don't understand where it is you're going. You don't understand what the goals are. You don't understand how to get there and what tools you need. And then most importantly, what daily actions that you should take to have that realized as reality. So start with an obituary, pretty sobering experiences, and just say to yourself, is this a life lived that I could be proud of? And do that process. If you don't know how to do this business acquisition process, go over to brucewhipple.com. There's a boot camp there that'll walk you through the steps with templates. Also, if you don't know how to start conversations, again, it's a free report. And conversation starters, if you want to go there directly, just go to brucewhipple.com/free course. But whatever you decide to do, think about that vacation, think about that holiday, and apply the same type of planning to your life. And then the activities that you need to do to make that a reality. And if you do that consistently and diligently, and you put the time into it, you will usually be much further ahead than those that do not do that.